Oh, today we're on Caribbean time, and that's why we're behind. Don't go anywhere. Today we're talking about death in paradise, and you don't want to miss it.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Happy Hump Day. That's right. It's Hump Day. Best day of the week, my favorite, of course, with a close second being Friday. But today is Hump Day, and it's a special Hump Day. We're in the midst of Turkey Week. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I have something fun to talk about today. That's right. As per usual, I have great entertainment. Just kidding. Usually it's horrible entertainment that I'm talking about. But today, we are discussing great entertainment. Before we get there, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for being here, as always. And in the description down below are some great things that Squeaky and I think are fantastic. Nobody pays us. We just love their products. Feel free to check them out, and you may find your new favorite as well. So, here's what happened. I'm weird when it comes to TV shows. Like, my favorite type of TV show, generally speaking, is murder mysteries or, action-y, but just unique. I remember back in the day when Doctor Who used to be great, and Doctor Who had a thing where every few seasons, the Doctor transformed into a different Doctor, and that's how they kept the show going for as long as they did, is the character remains the same-ish, and the actor changes. Now, yes, I know, R.I.P. Doctor Who. Doctor Who is crap now, but back in the day, the way they did that made the show great, because every new actor came in, had their own quirks, had their own bits and bobs, and the show could continue for years and years and years. So it kept it fresh and kept it unique. Most shows don't do this. Somebody, the main star or the main group of stars, are in it for a few years, and then the show goes off the air. Today, I'm introducing you to a TV show, Death in Paradise. This is I guess you would say, a British show, although it takes place in the Caribbean. TV series started in 2011, 1-hour episodes. It is still going now. They're about to start season 12. And it's amazing. I'm just going to say, it's unique. It's a great take on the mystery genre or the cop procedural. And it all takes place in the Caribbean, with most of the actors on it, or most of the, regulars on it, are from a Caribbean island. But the detective inspector is from England, or from that area. Okay, he's like in charge of the group. All I can say is, from the very first episode of season 1, you'll be drawn in to how laid back everybody is while still doing their job. And then you have the suit and tie wearing by the book, not used to the sun, usually British detective inspector in charge of the group, who doesn't want to be there. Or if he does want to be there, doesn't cope well for the most part. Or is, and every single detective inspector, there's been 4. Everyone has their own quirks and uniqueness. And for the first 3 of them, it was fantastic. Now I will say as a caveat, starting with season 10, with the newest detective inspector, if you relate it to Doctor Who, he's the Peter Capaldi where things are going a little off the rails maybe, and just not quite as good, but still extremely watchable. But for seasons 1 through 9, the 2 detective inspectors, 3. Oh, so there's been 4. Excuse me. So 4. So not counting the newest one, there's 3 others, and they're great. Sorry, my brain got confused. And the first 2 seasons are with 1, and then like 3, 4, and 5, and 6, I think, are with the second one, and then 7, 8, and 9 with the third one, and now we're to the new one. Either way, it follows the Doctor Who thing. Obviously, it doesn't transform from one doctor to the other, but they bring in a new detective inspector, and depending on the story, the detective inspector may decide to go back home to England or wherever, and then they have to bring in somebody new, and they introduce these interesting characters. Either way, look, for the first 9 seasons, the stories are all really well written, and it's just a fun watch. You end up with a group of people, somebody dies, and an exorbitant amount of people die on this island. But somebody dies, and there's a group of people that were near the person that died, so obviously one of them did it. So you end up with trying to figure out, and there's misdirects, and there's red herrings, and it's just fantastic. But generally, the detective inspector, once everything's put together, he mathematically solves it in his head. They're usually extremely eccentric, but genius when it comes to detection. It may take them a bit, but they will get there in the end when everyone else is lost. I can't say enough good things about this show. It's fun to watch. I could watch this show for years and years. And the guy that created, he's only created 2 shows ever his entire career. But this one, it's a huge hit. It's fantastic. Oh, man. And it makes you want to go to the Caribbean. That's all I'm going to say about that. I want to be on Caribbean time. I just want to see that beach. No, I don't want to swim in the ocean. None of that. I want some jerk chicken. I want a rum punch. I want to look at the ocean from the Caribbean beach for about 10 minutes. Then I'm ready to come back here. If you like mysteries, detective stories, police procedurals, things of that nature, or if you just like something you can put on and watch and enjoy some escapism, this is the show for you. But do yourself a favor. Don't start at the present. Don't start in the middle. Start with season 1, episode 1, and watch it in order. It's important. The story, as the progression of the characters and the world building happens, you have to be like you fall in love with these characters. If you start anywhere but the beginning, you're not going to get the greatness of it. So there you have it. That's it. That's it for Happy Hump Day. A great review of a great show that's still going on. And over the last week, I have watched 10 seasons. The first 10 seasons. And today, I start season 11. In the seasons, by the way, if you're interested, there are 8 episodes per season because this is a British show. So you don't got 24 episodes in a season. It's 8 episodes per season. Very easily. It's very easy for you to binge this if you want to watch it, if you enjoy it. So, take your time. Go at it slow, otherwise you're going to run out. As I'm about to. They are, however, as an aside, with one of the detective inspectors, they have decided to do a spin-off as of next year. It'll come on the air with one of the, more liked, or I would say that he was the second one, and he was great. He was just interesting enough to really draw you in to him as a character, and he was so popular that they're doing a spin-off about him. So, there you have it. That's it for today. I gotta get out of here. I gotta start prepping to cook that turkey in the morning, y'all. I hope you guys are having a great turkey week. I hope you're having a great day in general, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And although I won't be here tomorrow, we will be here on Friday morning. That's right. To discuss another piece of entertainment. From Michael the Microphone, Bob, Squeaky Chair, and this big fat turkey-loving nerd. We'll see you on Wednesday.